Oh, beautiful. Good evening, morning, whatever it is, folks. Welcome to this beautiful weekend as we are going to do something very, very special. That's right. We are going to go to Mongolia. And in Mongolia, we're going to be learning how to throat sing because unfortunately it's a skill that eludes me to this day. And you have to find your inner vibration apparently, and then that somehow you just push vowels through your throat while you're inner vibrating, and with a golden vibration, there you go, and then boom, and it just works. And you might be thinking, what's a golden vibration? Well, it's quite simple, you see. What happens is when you grunt when you're tired, you know, you kind of like, oh, you know, stuff like that. Well, you're supposed to do that until you find a way that it vibrates your throat at a certain point, and you know, like you just like push it to the limit, and that way you can throat sing.
You made me yawn.
Damn.
No, but because of the noise you made, my
Look,
that's not funny. Okay.
I have a new superpower. I can make Lema.
Oh,
Wait, let's see. What is it?
no.
Where's the
I said that tonight I'm going to tickle your nose with a little plume, and I will make you sneeze for each time you made me yawn.
Come on, what is the yawn? What is it? I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, it's like when I am. It's like when you're about to sneeze, and I would stop. Focus, please.
I've unlocked my magical power. Apparently, I can make people yawn. So apparently, the golden vibration seems to attack Lema's Lema's sixth sense, and now she can't stop herself from yawning. But that's okay. Anyway, so what are we go? Hey, there it is. I'm so happy. 10 out of 10. Good job. I'm proud of you. Anyway, so what we're gonna do? See, I'm playing the Drakania because Drakania goes brrr, and this and we're going to figure out what's happening over in Drieghan. We already kind of know, but it's one of those stories. It's kind of filler, but not quite. You know, it's a cool story. Oh, look at me like we discovered like the freaking America in Drieghan. Come on, who cares about Drieghan? How many people do you think are in Drieghan right now? You want to make a bet? 5?
How many people are in Kamasilvia?
Kamasilvia? 6. Look, in Kamasilvia there are people. Look.
Alright, because
one.
there are people grinding at Gifing Razia Temple.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I don't see what.
What about all the people grinding the Sherekhans?
Who cares about Sherekhans? Sherekhans are dead. Because you can have the forgot the name.
The pity piece. The pity drop.
Yeah, you have a Tannis element which now drops basically everywhere, and you can convert those. So physically, there's no more reason to hate your life at Sherekhans.
All of those doing Garmoth.
Oh, yeah. There are people doing Garmoth, and ever since they added the pity drop, guys, I have received 0 pity drops. So I think I need a pity drop for the pity drop, because how many have you received, Lema?
I don't grind.
You don't need to grind, you just do Garmoth.
I don't do Garmoth.
Good job. And that's usually how it goes with people when I ask them what they think about Garmoth. There's not like I know there's people doing Garmoth, right? But just can't find the heart. Are there any Garmoth hearts? I see Garmoth heart. Oh, there are Garmoth hearts. So you don't even need to do Garmoth. You can just buy the heart right now.
I have this heart. I'm happy like this.
Yeah, but you want the inverted Garmoth heart? Which, guys, why Garmoth heart? Why do you pre-order whatever, man? And you can get special attack evasion rate plus 10. Wait, and you can get, no, you get 3% critical hit damage. Don't you want to invest 16 billion for 3% critical damage? Anyway, so
I don't know. I have horses.
Okay, horse lady. Okay. So yes, jokes aside, Drieghan. What's Drieghan? Well, let's go ahead and find out. Okay.
But why are we going to play this main quest with the Drakania and the Nova? Because if you remember, we played the Kama Sylvia with the Ranger and the Dark Knight. The best would have been being 3 people, so we could have Ranger, Dark Knight, and Archer, the 3 classes related to Kama Sylvia, part each of them of a different faction. Ganelle the Ranger, Vedir the Dark Knight, Luthragoran the Archer. So, what's special about Drieghan, the Nova, and the Drakania? About the Nova, nothing.
Yeah, so I was like, what are you on about?
It's because I'll need to do Drieghan, just like I had to do Kama Sylvia, in order to unlock Odilita, that will be interesting with the Nova, and who knows, maybe also Starsen. For Odilita, we won't play Ranger and Dark Knight, but we are going to play Dark Knight and Nova. I don't know, probably there are special interactions concerning the Ranger, since she's a Ganelle in Odilita, and the same way the Ganelles acknowledge the Vedir, the Dark Knight, and the Luthragoran, the Archer, in Kama Sylvia. Probably something similar, you can find something similar also for the Ranger as a Ganelle in Odilita, insofar as it is the territory occupied by the Ahibs, a different faction of the Vedirs. Concerning the Drakania, she has very special interactions. So one of the reasons why I decided to pick on my side the Nova is to explain what are the interactions that you would normally get, because the point of view of the Drakania is quite different. If you know a bit the Drakania, you know that she is related to the dragons, and Drieghan is the land of the dragons. Would have been interesting doing it with the Guardian, probably. I didn't want to create another Guardian just for the occasion though, and I know that specifically the Guardian has one special interactions, only one, because of course I played with my Guardian the Drieghan questline, and sadly the only interaction you can find is one sentence, one line at the end of the first or the second part. I don't remember, but they just acknowledge your status of child of Labresca, basically. Another thing you can do to spice things up, to make them interesting, is to play the Drieghan questline after doing the Chenga Sherekhan questline. Because you will get special interactions due to the fact that you achieve a special something at the end of Chenga Sherekhan secondary important questline. So we can start. We are in Kama Sylvia. We just finished the Kama Sylvia main quest, because Kama Sylvia main quest is propedeutic for Drieghan main quest. And so you have to imagine that we just turned the light on Kama Sylvia, right?
Yep.
And
we have been promoted from adventurers to electricians. Anyway, let's go ahead and figure out before I get distracted again. We'll start from the Black Spirit as usual. My Black Spirit is shy, hiding behind the Queen, but it's okay. How was the adventure? It's great being with me, right? Even those snobby Ganelles in Grana respect you now. Oh, there's a message for you that I took care of it for you. I'll read it for you slowly, so listen carefully. Adventurer, I have an urgent request for you. I will be waiting for you at my usual spot below the sacred tree. Wow, the queen is asking for you! How exciting! Something out of the ordinary must happen. Yes, let's go talk to her divine highness, Queen of the Ganelle. Alright, we scored with her on Tinder. Let's see.
당신의 지혜와 우리의 의지가
Many adventurers are floating to Drieghan after news of the dragon's return, and yet I am sure you'll be the brightest star of them all. Don't worry, guys. She says the same thing for everyone. The bards of Camasylvia are all ready to write songs of your new greatest adventure.
순수한 행복을
Oh, you can't date the queen of Camasylvia?
그것으로
Damn it.
용기를 낼 수 있다면
There is actually the NPCs you can date are very much few.
Yeah, whatever, guys. Just stay with Creo. He will never betray you. The only road from here to Drieghan was, up until recently, another battlefield in the border war with the Ahib. Though our valiant efforts have managed to drive the Ahib back, there remains a rather complicated issue that keeps our forces stationed there. Thus, we set a temporary post at the Ahib conflict zone as we look for a solution. The post is in dire need of your aid, so we ask that you lend us your strength again. Selena Eyre is in charge there, and she will be acting as your guide. And it's written act, but my brain automatically corrects it.
We really thank your brain. It's helpful.
I pray the songs of the forest to be with you as you head into the unknown. Okay, so now we go to the Ahib conflict zone. Sorry guys, like when it's broken English, like my brain lags because I'm trying to pronounce things and try to do things in a way and it messes with me. So a few things to remember. Again, the Ganelles don't really tell the truth.
What they said in this case, it was quite true though.
Yes, but never trust the Ganelle. Anyway, so point is, you gotta be careful because the Ganelles would do anything to use you and then cast you aside. It's true though.
Swittzy is talking like someone who had a Ganelle as an ex.
Perhaps. But also like in the way that they treat you, like it's true that the queen acknowledges you and whatnot, but if the acres and the other guards look at you and spit at you every time you walk past, I don't think it really bodes well for you as an adventurer.
So you prefer Odilita?
I prefer both of them to burn. I would raid them both. If I had to pick between Camasylvia and Odilita, I'd pick neither.
What's your favorite territory then?
The sea?
Besides the sea?
Margoria.
Besides Marcory?
Oh, that's hard.
Among the places you can go with the Magnus. So.
The Magnus. Okay, I'll...
Whatever, man. Just read.
우리의 신념은
Adventure, so it was you. A messenger told me that Queen Brolina was sending you, the one who saved Camasil from the impending darkness and restored its light. It's my honor to meet the hero of Grana.
우리의 숭고한 희생은 후대에
As a Ganelle and a proud member of the Order of Acres, I wish that I could give you a welcome deserving of the hero of Grana. However, as the current overseer of the forces here, I have no choice but ask for your help. Because you know, when you have a diplomat or someone who's very important to your country and they pass through, you ask them for help. as it happens in every city, every time there's like a famous person, right?
But
You just walk to them and like, hey, can you like wash my dishes? Or like,
no,
you
but
know.
because like technically here Brolina said, oh, we're having issues at the borders with the Ahibs because with the rework of Camasilvia and the release of Drieghan, they started to tease the release of Odillita. So they presented as the borders of
Understandable.
conflict with
Yes,
Ahibs.
thanks to our resilient efforts, we managed to drive back the Ahib from these parts. However, even though the Ahib have retreated, the Cogs still remain. Corrupted by their influence, if some unknown force drives them, some follow the valley towards Drieghan. Huh? Wait, okay, my bad. As if some unknown force drives them, some follow the valley towards Drieghan, while others attack the post. We cannot let the corruption of the Ahib spread to our allies. Therefore, we plan to stem the Cog situation before we withdraw our forces. It's rather difficult to explain everything. May I suggest you go for a patrol? You may find it easier to understand once you've seen it with your own eyes.
And basically the whole point here, I don't know why this part can be done only one time, but basically you have to go a little bit outside of the camp, check, and you can see some calcs. Basically, this is what happens.
Yeah, you already did this quest multiple times. God bless my soul, please pray for me. And so there's certain parts of the main quest line that you can't redo because they have, like Desert has a system where you have family quest and then you can only do once per account.
Luckily now with the rework of the main quest, they are starting to cast aside these mechanics. Thank God. And now if you play a main quest, you'll be able to play it fully, because the issue that many pointed out throughout the years is that some important piece of information were lost because, let's say, you weren't paying attention the first time, you skipped, you fat fingered, I don't know, you couldn't really check it again because it was available only once. And of course, that's not ideal.
Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. Yes, it's true. The situation is more serious than the capital may realize. The Cogs are growing more vicious as the days go by. And yet, I'm grateful that you are here, adventurer. Just your presence alone is a great help to us. Whatever you say. I would love to keep you here, but I already have a heap of tasks piling up that I need to tend to. And so, let me introduce you to someone that can aid you in my stead. This is the Silent Shadow of the Acres, Investigator Tira.
Oh my god, it seems like Discord that 12 years old would use on, like...
Yeah, it's like the Discord where people pay real money to have, like, special titles. Yeah. Her past missions have taken her from long-lived 3th century post to the Camasilv Temple, and she has always produced exceptional results. She would have wrapped up her latest mission and should be here at the post. Ever so competent, she'll be able to offer sound advice. Okay, so let's go meet this super mega ultra powerful...
Great investigator.
Yeah. Can you check her pockets? No, you cannot.
Because it's an event NPC.
To think that I'd meet the one adored by all Ganelles. I've met plenty of famous people before, but I never felt like this. Oh, stop touching me, Tira. Yeah. On the road to Drieghan, I met none other than Adventurer. Yeah, that's right. Ah, sorry, I was just jotting this down in my journal. I need to calm down. Oh, she's a little fan. The Ahib are our mortal enemies.
I don't feel
wait,
safe.
no, I really think that the dark spirits are your mortal enemies, not the Ahib, but I guess priorities.
Remember, like, all the things that the mother and the spirits like, and then like, yeah, those bitches. Meanwhile, the Lustra got locked in the rooms.
We are constantly at each other's throats. However, this situation with the Cogs is very unusual. See them out there? Nope. Some are heading towards Drieghan and not Camasilv. Why would they be heading to Drieghan instead of attacking us, their enemies? It goes against all reason. The elder kept muttering on about strategical importance and offered not much else. From my experience, the best thing to do in such a situation is to find the culprit. Fortunately, we have an Ahib captive in custody.
I would
She's-
say more the cause than the culprit in this case.
Yes. She's kept her mouth shut tight for now, but I think we can dig up something. Would you like to see her? Oh, don't worry, she don't want bite, and she's restrained. Noise. And apparently here, same thing.
Yeah, let me check if I can get the part of the dialogue, because this is supposed to be, there is supposed to be a dialogue here if I remember correctly, but I'm not sure.
Well, where is the NPC? Because I can't see them. Oh, there it is. There's some cages. Essentially, yeah. You see her? That's an Ahib. Like, they don't really show much. Nice position. I can't say other things, but... Oh, really, bro? Why would you put this cage here? It's useless. Jesus, these level designers. Anyway, so yeah, you go talk with the Ahib, blah blah blah. She tells you to go fuck yourself. It's the beginning of the questline. What did you expect? Oh, the Vidir and the Ahib are of the same feather. Really? Because I really thought that the Vidir are actually still with you, you know, but whatever. And yet, if the Vidir are beasts with arms, the Ahib are like bugs? What? Is that what the best pest of an Ahib confessed? I'm certain that this will be the key to solving the issue at hand. Wow! Oh wow! You are clear the shining star of the acre. What the fuck am I? Anyway.
Clearly, I guess.
Sorry, I just don't remember that many having that much difficulty with Drieghan.
But it this part that probably was added after to introduce Odilita, so probably this part was a little bit rushed.
Gotcha.
But nothing will be rushed as much as Urukit.
Yeah. Okay, so clearly, probably, they meant there. You just joined and we already have landed on a golden opportunity. Even better, we have all that we need in our possession to seize this chance. This is a sign that the goddess is on our side and with us in spirit. Here, don't be alarmed about this. Don't be alarmed, but this is Shadow Break Scroll. We got a hold of it when I was previously investigating a sorceress in Medea. Close your eyes for a moment. 1, 2, 3. There, all done. I have used the Shadow Break Scroll on you. You should now be able to see the Ahib hiding in the shadows. The Ahib who's feeding illusions to the cock leader on the hill. Please go defeat that Ahib. I'll make preparation for the follow-up measures. And I defeated the Ahib because I have a massive schlong, and I just like... It went all the way to the hill and bam, fucking got it before like a
Basically, you go at the calc, you see that actually are some Ahib transformed, if I remember correctly. Let me check. I don't want to.
They're not transformed. They're hidden in the shadows, and they're feeding lies to the cock because they are obviously bad. Wow, you were successful. I can feel the dawn of a new era. I can't wait for the heart of the sun to chase away the chill of the night. Now that this troublesome cock leader is no more, you can leave us to clean up the stragglers. But what those horrible Ahib really wanted was the curse carried by the dragon's blood that led the Sherekhans to their extinction? Is that why the possessed cogs were heading towards Drieghan? It was an honor to meet you, and I hope we run into each other again. We are still heading to Drieghan, right?
Right. Can I come with you? Right.
No, right. I love how for every main questline has a tag except the Drieghan one, which is called the Land of Dragons.
Yeah, they
Please,
forgot
Pearl
the
Abyss, I look you in the
tag.
eyes and I implore you, get your shit together. Seriously, bro, a new player, the first thing that every guide will tell a new player is to finish the main questline. And if your main questline gets lost in all of this bullshit, then you're gonna have issues. Anyway, so the dragon that Lena spoke of was Garmoth. Uh-oh. Try to get its heart. You know, did you know, guys, that dragons have 2 hearts in Black Desert and that bitch of a Garmoth won't even give me one?
Yes, this includes also the Drakanias.
Anyway, what do we do? My heart's actually beating hard. Yours too, right? Yeah, I can see your heart, bro. Those sneaky, troublesome Ahib. To think they were after the dragon's blood. Whatever awaits us, I'm sure it will make us even stronger. So it's time to head over to another unknown land to play the hero once more. To the Highlands, where a formidable dragon and treasure await. Okay, so now we're going to Ladar of Marcha Outpost. Apologies, madam. Trying to get on your horse, but apparently doesn't like my thick thighs.
Here you can see that the Ganelles are using the Griffon
And the
because
Fados.
the Fados are allies. The Griffons are mounts, just like the Ferricas and Ferrinas.
Yes, and unfortunately you can't ride on griffins.
Yeah, sadly you can't. And here you can see the calc we were speaking of, the calcs we were speaking of, because the calcs alongside with the now I can't remember the name of the wolves are used as a mount in by the Ahibs, and you can notice all these things if you watch, inform yourself, participate in the War of the Roses.
Right. Oh, here's Lada.
Oh yeah.
What?
Do you
Another foreigner. This historic mountain of the Sherekhans is crawling with your lot. What? You are an adventurer? But there are so many adventurers. Everyone I pass is some adventuring foreigner. I suppose the news of the return of Garmoth has spread all over the continent. Otherwise, I can't think of a reason why this peaceful mountain is suddenly hustling and bustling.
I mean, it's a fair point, though.
That's a fair point, yeah. It's a massive ass dragon. What did you expect?
Guys, there's a dragon, like, yes. Wanna see?
We are gawk hunters from Drieghan. Ah, where's the rest of we, you ask? My companions were chasing a lone cock into a cave while I was tending to our things in town, as you can see. I've waited for quite some time now. Perhaps something happened to them. And yet I can't just leave all this expensive equipment behind to look for them. If I left to look and it turns out that they were just fine, only to return and find all of our equipment stolen, who would pay for our stolen equipment? Hunting cocks is an expensive business, you know.
And of
but
course
wait.
they do it on the border because the calcs are from Odilita.
You're an adventurer from abroad. I have a quest for you. Take some of these bandages and look for my friends nearby. If you find them for me, I'm more than willing to send a report to Duvencrune singing of your praises. No, singing of your praises, not
Trade offer.
trade offer. Alright.
Do you want to come with me or?
Yes, I want to come with you. I was just trying to find. There you go. Okay, so well, if you notice by the little tents and everything, Odilita region is heavily based off Mongolian architecture and culture. Oh, and why is that? Well, it's quite simple. You see, Mongolians were Asian nomadic tribes going around and conquering everything they saw. So it wasn't unusual to see them in the mountains, because when people think of Mongolians, they think about the massive steppes and them with horses riding horse archers. But if you think about it, they control most of Asia, and Asia is definitely not flatlands. Okay, there's a lot of mountains and things, so it's perfectly fine to have this. It's an interesting approach, let's just say. Darn it! I hope you choke on a bone. If I had this one in the bag, I was so close. As you can probably tell, I have injured my ankle. I need to hunt down that bastard inside of the cave. Mind giving me a hand? Take this piece of meat to draw it out. Those critters go crazy at the sight of such meat dripping with blood. Yes, let's go.
So use the bloody chunk of meat.
Yeah. Put some blood. Cries of the cock can be heard inside of the cave. Go and investigate. What freaking spawn already? I put my meat inside. Oh, there it is. Really? That was it? Man.
Level 58, Drieghan.
What? You take down that cock? That terrifying monster? No, that horrifying monster? You're much stronger than you look. Never seen such a hunter before. That cock was lit up and shining for a while now. It suddenly gained incredible strength and gave everyone quite a scare. I was watching the whole bit from way back here. Huh? Who am I? I am Odin, the Wandering Hunter. You heard of me, no?
Yes, of course, bro.
What are you doing deep into this forest cave? Ah, you're curious about the dragon. Wait, dragon? Not dragon eggs? You're quite a strange one. Most adventurers coming to Drieghan are obsessed of how much gold the dragon eggs could net them. It's rare to meet such a starry-eyed adventurer like you. Good, you have snagged the heart of the great hunter Odin. That's me. You should head over to Gayak Altar and seek out Yak. Yak. Yak?
Yuck.
Yak. Yak. Funny. I don't want you to get lost on your way to Duvencrune. And Yak will show you the way, teaching you the rules you need to follow when you get there. I would go with you, but I need to help that poor guy's sprained ankle. Ouch. By the way, when you get to Duvencrune, stop by the famous mercenary office. I'll be waiting for you there. Remember, you could be the next savior. Okay, bro. Okay, so now we're heroes. The hero can save us. Okay, so now the embodiment of a Nickelback song. How do you feel?
What?
What?
No, I didn't.
We're now the embodiment of a Nickelback song. How do you feel?
Oh, what? Sorry, I distracted
I
myself.
swear to what's happening? This past is like you always try to drown me with the horses.
No, okay. What happened in the previous... what happened today usually was me jumping but getting taken back from the sink. Right now is because my brain was focused on trying to understand what you mean. So I wasn't focusing on the road.
Around.
You're very right indeed. You confused me.
I confused Lema so hard she like drove us into a lake. So lesson learned, don't let Lema drive and say confusing stuff. Because...
Don't say confusing stuff when Lema drives.
Yes. Thank you, Lema. Oh my god, Yak's mustache is freaking glorious. How much gel do you think you put like have it staying out like that? It's fabulous. You're definitely not from these parts. I'm the fortune teller of Drieghan, mind you. And yet, why do I sense this foreboding aura from you? Have we ever crossed paths before? Blast! Judging by your reaction, seems like I made a mistake. No need to fret. It's only that I felt a sudden chill, the kind that raises the hair on the back of your neck. Probably a coincidence. So what did Odin say?
And this is different because this is a special interaction given to the Drakania, while normally you would receive this following interaction. Hold your tongue. Hold your tongue. Let me see. You must be a foreigner, an adventurer. Haha, was I correct? How does it feel meeting a Drieghanese fortune teller?
Wow. I see. It's been a while since Odin approved of an adventurer, but heed my warning. The people of Duvencrune don't care about your exploits. From afar, here, you're just another foreigner. I mean, yeah, whatever, man. It's been the same in every quest line, so... Hey, wipe that silly look off your face and listen carefully to these rules. 1. Be respectful to the sacred altars and don't damage them. 2. You have a chance to meet the chief, mind your manners. 3. Don't cause any troubles while you are there. 4. Don't act insensible. 5. Oh yeah, 5. Follow rules 1 to 4 and don't forget them. Reminds me of when people are like 10-year-old and trying to make Discord rules. You pass this place and you go up, you will come across a bridge. Once you cross it, you'll be in Duvencrune. Don't forget all that I have taught you and don't get lost. Whatever, bro. So they have 5 rules, which are actually 4 rules.
Like the first
Hey,
rule.
hey, wait, you're going. Wait.
Sorry. First rule of the Fight Club, no sticks of the Fight Club.
Yeah, I love the. Yeah, we don't give a shit about you. You're just another adventurer. It's like, hey, the Queen of Kamasvira sent me. It's like, shit.
No, actually, the Queen of Kamasilvia told us check out what's happening with the Ahibs. The rest is like, oh, you said dragon? Ho ho ho! I'm interested.
I see. Well,
I really love the bridges in Drieghan though.
I like the hot springs. And the,
Also, yeah.
and the people visiting the hot springs. You are entering Duvencrune. Rule breakers are unwelcome. Mercenaries, go to their office. Okay. Thank you for this beautiful interaction that I needed to have with the guard.
What a great guide in it.
Alright. Let's go hear the people of legend. I mean, if any city has a hot spring, you know, like...
Oh my god, the Duvencrune is the hot spring episode.
Yes. And look, we already have more players than Kamasilvia and Dilita. Running horses. Welcome, you must be wary from your long journey. Does this guy have a onesie or something? I swear to God.
A what?
Onesie.
No, it's not.
Looks like this is your first time here, but you seem to have found your way here with ease. But wait, what's that in your hand? Would you mind if I had a look? Yeah, fucking look at my hand, yeah. And I was like, it's like the guys were like, do you know what a one-handed clap sounds like? And then bam, you know, just smack you.
Like, do you know if if you have your hand bigger than your face, something, the person tries and then you're like,
Yeah. I've read about it in history books. It's made of, because it's new, it's made of dragon's bone. Wow, really? Far off. From that far off Golden Mountain? Why are you trying to hide it? It's alright, I don't know anything about that place anyway. Only some tales I heard when I was a little child.
and this is because with the Drakania we started from Mountain of Eternal Winter. If you start from Balenos, so you do Drieghan first and then Mountain of Eternal Winter, the guy just says, it looks like this is your first time here, because when you start from Mountain of Eternal Winter, you start in Duvencrune. But you seem to have found your way here with ease. Oh, have we become so famous? Your country knows of our office as well? Haha, I kid. I used to be quite famous when I was younger, so I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Okay. So the work is given out at the back. My daughter will help you with that. Ah, she's single. Go.
He's a giant.
Fuck, never mind. Run, boys, run. Go on, then, go in. There should be plenty of easy work for you, so don't be afraid. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
And of course, the Switzys Drakania knows this place quite well because you have to pass from here to start Mountain of Eternal Winter.
Wait, let me see. Drakania new power, journey begins with... Oh yeah. Yep. It did start in Odilita, my this.
Drieghan.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. You're that mercenary who stole my kill at the cave, right? Oh, it's Odin. Guess you managed to find your way here without getting lost. And for that, you can choose between a llama cheese melt and a stir-fried bracken. I'll take the cheese melt. Are you looking for work? In that case, I have just the task for you. You will get to tour the city and meet some of the people here while collecting signatures. This here is a military supply pact. There might be a big war erupting soon, and the pact was drafted so that we can gather up supplies in advance. They should all know about this already, though. Just need to get their signatures.
용병이라면
You're back! Yay! Because we have. So here you go through the main NPCs of Duvencrune and then you get the signature.
Don't worry if you can't find them. You can check out the video guide we have on the channel.
You're back! Good work! Oh, why was I using a fake name at the cave? Listen, I need to stop. Like, Control F on your document, okay? And then he, and you remove that shit, okay? Because it's useless. Sometimes I sneak out when there is a lot of work to do. But if my father finds out, I will get into big trouble. Ah. He even worries when I play just outside of town. Don't tell my father this though, okay? Okay.
최고의 용병
course.
사무소에 온 것을
course.
환영합니다.
Now, since you're here, you should go greet our chief. They said she was once a great mercenary, still is. You can find her office in the upper part of town. I think she will be glad to meet such a dependable mercenary as you. Oh, mercenary! She still is a mercenary, by the way. She definitely is a mercenary.
Sort of.
Yes, she is. You don't sort of me. She's a mercenary and you can't tell me otherwise.
Otherwise.
God damn it. I trusted you. And you messed me up. That's why. Never trust Lema.
Actually,
Or
my
a
right
Ganelle.
counter is quite high.
Or a Ganelle.
드벤크룬의 촌장
Wait.
드루게프라고 합니다.
They can check her pockets. Man, what's this point in...
우리는
It must have been
어떠한
hard,
위협에도
hard to come such a long way. I heard about you from Odelphin.
I really don't know why they changed radically her model in Lukita, but okay.
Yeah, right? Like, she's completely different. Like,
Yeah.
she's smaller in Urukita, right?
She seems younger because first of all, like they gave her blue eyes, and like she seems younger. The personality is different. Weird.
Yeah, so this is kind of a bit crypto. Like, look at her sausage fingers. You see those cylindrical fingers that she has? Like, look when she moves the staff. Like, wait for it. Look how bad it looks. Jesus. And then they apparently reworked the model, but not for the entire game except Lukita.
Yeah, only in Lukita you get the reward Durjev.
I wish I had some hot sweet tea to offer you, but the situation is dire here, so I'll get straight to the point. Have you heard that a dragon appeared in Drieghan? We need to defeat that dragon. Or else history will repeat itself and a terrible calamity will... Wait. It's you. Why? This is rather unsettling. Nana Margot was speaking the truth. Unto you, our heroic ancestor, the Sherekhans, bestowed the wisdom of erasures to forget our fear of the dragon. For reason unknown, they retracted their gift, but it remains in you still, in your veins flowing with the mingled blood of one erased from history and the despised black dragon. Ah, I had hoped that Nana's dream would not come to pass, but I believe I have blabbled on long enough. Well, it's unfortunate that you've lost your memories. You must leave this village at once, lest the villagers will turn on you out of fear.
But in fact, it's so funny because normally Durjev just says, or else history will repeat itself and a terrible calamity will befall Drieghan once more. Like with this sentence, I imagine like the Star Trek meme with the Drakania, like.
Well, basically...
Oh no!
Well, yeah, hey, Drieghan questline finished here, boys. She told me to get the fuck out. Like, that's it. Story done. You see what I'm talking about? Like, bad, like something. I'm not sure if it's a weird translation or whatnot, but if you have an NPC or like a chief telling you, like, get the fuck out of the city. Sorry, you must leave the city right now, lest the villagers will turn on you. Well, as an adventurer, I would get the fuck out, okay? Because I don't want to be someone's dinner. Whatever, let's see. What worries me the most right now is the people panicking. What?
Yeah, this is the same. They didn't change it, so the interaction don't really make sense. There's like a bit of connection is lacking
guys,
here.
To put it in perspective, I was playing the Corsair for the main quest line, meaning I had zero zero interactions, special interactions in the questline. I finally get to be the main character and get the special interactions. And they do not make sense. They don't make no sense. Damn.
I tried to make you happy, but I
No,
have
no.
my limits.
I mean, it's not your fault. It's... yeah. Once terror spreads, we may not be able to contain the situation here. Overall, the town does not seem to be in panic, but there are some people who are acting strangely out of fear. We are the legacy of the Sherekhans who broke us free from the dragon's claws. We cannot go back to the days when we cowered under the dragons. However, I feel like the people are putting on a brave face for me. Can you
Meanwhile,
go
the
talk to
Drakania.
them?
Watch me.
Yeah. Can you go talk to the people? Perhaps they will be more forthcoming to a foreigner like you.
2 seconds after she told you, get the
Dra-
fuck out.
Yeah, like she tells me, get the fuck out of the village, and now she's like, hey, yeah, can you go talk to them? And also, it makes no sense that the Drakania would help Duvencrune in any way, shape, or form, because by this point, you should have done your awakening / succession, so you should know that your plan as the Drakania is to heal all of humanity.
Erase humankind, long story short.
Yeah, so... no, what is this? It's shitty story writing, that's what it is. I see. Well, it's understandable. Indeed. Although we've all been told from a young age that we are descendants of the brave warriors who defeated the dragons.
Yeah, keep telling this to the Drakania.
Especially after we play Mountain of the Eternal Winter, so we know what actually the
We had a
Sherekhans did.
nice discussion with our father telling us, go child, fuck them all in the ass without the love.
Yeah. In general, we know that the Sherekhans were not fearless warriors, but actually quite scared of dragons. Remember the, we killed the dragon, what do we do? Help!
Yep.
There is only a few of us that have actually seen a dragon before. Thank you. Now we need to figure out how to bring everyone back to their senses.
Yeah, these interactions don't really make sense with the Drakania.
She's like the weird ex you have that like wants to hug you and then 2 seconds later like stabs you in the kidneys because you cheated on her in her dreams. The meeting with the town elders is already... Oh, sorry. What the fuck is this English? Oh wait, let me try again. Was it so bad last time? Okay, yeah, because it seems that my brain has erased those
But
bad memories.
you didn't have the special interactions because you were a Corsair, so it was a little bit better. And moreover, we had a little bit of respect more because we had the Sherekhan spirit since we did the Chenga Sherekhan first and then Drieghan.
Okay. The meeting with the town elders are already in progress. Should be an is. Okay, I see. Hey! I read the patch notes. I see if you guys put in the work. Yeah, I underlined the problems for you, and it better be fucking fixed next time. Go listen to what my aides are saying.
Also, like, again, we were supposed to talk with people around the city when Durjev asked us. If you can't find the guys, check out the video.
Yeah, we have a video because Lema likes doing quest lines, so had fun. Look at that smile, you know she did. Are you the mercenary chief Durjev?
Durjev. I don't know, I pronounce it Durjev.
Sounds like a goddamn cigarette company, right? It's a play GTA 5, you know, so
Oh, okay.
a cigarette company. Anyway, are you the mercenary chief Durjev mentioned?
I pronounce it Durjev. I don't know if it's Durjev or Durgev.
Well, they didn't pay voice actors enough, so we will never know. Anyway, you may already know that we are recruiting mercenaries. You might find it strange, but we cannot stand idly by while our nation faces certain danger. Why don't you talk to some of the Duvencrune's leaders? I think you should know more about what you might be expected to do. You should now have a good...
Okay, you are supposed to go around once again to speak with people in the library. Again, if you can't find them, because it's not easy, I perfectly do understand. Again, check out the video.
Oh my god. Sorry, I love the fact that they skip stuff, so it's like, go talk with this guy, you should have a better understanding.
Yeah, but because like basically you are going to talk to them and then the NPCs will do a recap. That's why they don't ask you to do it again. I don't agree about skipping things because you should build a a quest line in a way that makes sense, having interactions. So every time you do it, it makes sense, and you shouldn't be able to cut out things. Otherwise, you have a problem with being repetitive, which is something that Swittzy pointed out several times while playing the main quest.
Apologies, guys. Like the fact that it's so repetitive, and the fact that the NPCs go from like, go do this too. So now that you understood, it's like, whoa, brother, wait a bit.
But yeah, like this is quite problematic. Once again, if you can't find NPCs, you take the title of the quest, you write it in the search of the channel, and you are going to find the respective video.
Can you pin it to like on the comments?
Yes, I can, but in the meantime, if anyone is interested...
Of course not. You should now have a good understanding of our current state of affairs. We will face many dangers ahead. Are you still with us? Have you made up your mind? Then let's put you to the test. We still don't know anything about the Crimson Dragon flying over us. Deian, our head priest, knows more about dragons.
They misspelled it because it's Deian. Like, they miswrite it.
Oh my.
Guys, come on, what's up with Drieghan?
Than anyone else in Drieghan. Before he became our head priest, he was a scholar of the history of dragons in Drieghan. With his help, we might be able to find something that to give us an advantage when facing the dragon.
In fact, if you see in the completion target, it's Deian. As it's supposed to be.
What the f...
Yeah, because it's the same
How
person
did you just copy paste, bro? Like
because it's the same person you find in Mountain of Eternal Winter.
Yeah. And we know why we find them, but we can't talk about it. But
no spoilers.
No spoilers, yeah. All I can say is that I'm slightly disappointed with the Drieghanese grammar, guys. I mean, I get it. They're really living the fantasy of Mongolian.
Do you want a?
Yes, I want to write. Of the Mongolian warriors, because you know, if you're a soldier, especially a Mongolian soldier, you couldn't really speak English, so you make mistakes. Anyway, jokes aside, yeah, I could say one could say that I am disappointment. See, 10 weeks. Okay. So I guess I was doing some basic math in my head. Ooh.
Oh my god, these rocks.
Oh, come on, don't hate on the rocks. They're cute. Chief Durjev sent you? So it's come to this. Relying on a foreigner to help with Duvencrune's affairs. Wait, your aura. I remember this aura from somewhere. It's probably nothing, my mistake.
Of course, this part you don't have it unless you are a Drakania.
So play the Drakania. How much do we already know about the Blood Wolves? Only a couple of decades ago they were no different from ordinary wild wolves. Now they're wearing armor and training at arms. I think their sudden transformation is connected to Garmoth's appearance. I've already asked the captain of the guards to gather a report on the Blood Wolves. They should have arrived by now. Can you go fetch them for me? Just use the mailing system, bro? No, really, like they...
I know.
In every MMO, when you have to send information, it's like just use the owl/pigeon/mail system that we already have.
You got promoted to post to delivery guy, yay!
Yay! How do you feel being the delivery guy?
I don't know.
Doesn't it make you feel like a proper adventurer, like
It gives a reason to my horse.
Yeah. It's like why have we been blessed with mythical horses? So you can be a better postman. Is there they should make an anime about a postman being isekai than like trying to deliver mail. The report should have arrived by now. This is strange. The night crow post is not too far from town. Will you go there and check on that nothing bad has happened there? We've known for a while that the Blood Wolves were changing. However, we were unable to stop that change from happening. Even so, as long as the wolves kept their own territory, there were no major disputes. Everything changed when the Crimson Dragon Garmoth appeared. Soon a war broke out with them. I'm sorry I've been rambling. If you follow the road north from the town, you will arrive at Night Crow Post. Do keep an eye out while you are on the road. I'm worried that something might have happened to our soldiers.
나는 주민과 마을을 지키기 위한 싸움을 할 거요.
I am a Mongolian warrior.
Stop.
Why? It's cool, I get to do that.
Because it makes me sleepy, I don't know why.
I'm touching the sleep chakras, that's why.
It dazes me, I don't know.
I'm freaking stunning Lema from a distance, it's amazing. Oh, there's the warriors. Bruh, come on, he fell off, he got too drunk and fell off, it's clear as day. The corpse of a Drieghanese soldier, it looks like he was attacked by some kind of sharp weapon. Yeah, the sharp weapon being alcohol and him falling off the cliff like a dumbass. There's nothing on the corpse that looks like a report. Examine, yep. The Black Spirit, randomly summoned. Of course, the same quest with no tag. Thank you very much, Black Desert.
Yeah, the whole Drieghan part 1 and part 2 doesn't have the tag.
The post is not too far away, so you should be able to get there in no time. Why is this a thing? The order soldiers need to know what happened. Now hurry, adventurer. Of course, why would I not hurry to the... Okay, let me slowly like put my weapon back and get on the horse and harness.
Okay. There, yes. I hear the road is tight.
That's so tight, Stepsis, you gotta be careful. Anyway, yes, the road is tight because NPCs are like up on ruins. So remember, always autopath and don't have a horse, we're gonna be happy here.
No, but actually here the autopath is quite decent. They are trying to improve as much as possible the autopath, mainly during the main quest.
Yeah, I'm happy
Luckily.
that.
Same,
well.
yeah.
You're here alone, so I guess you're not the reinforcement. What brought you here?
Watch me.
Matara was attacked. Are you sure? Oh, here, let me just go drag his body for you so you can actually confirm that he was a stupid soldier apparently called Matara, which is totally not a reference to Madara. So, you say it was a soldier who was wearing the same armor as us? I understand. I will dispatch some people down there. Whatever, man. If Guntama, which is not a reference to Gintama, by the way.
Stop!
Oh, excuse me if they take famous names and just change one letter. Gajiwi. You must already know something about the situation here. No, but I'm interested.
About the wolves that change after Garmoth.
Ah. We have noticed the wolves' changes, but we don't understand. What's there not to understand? How they changed so far, or why they have suddenly started attacking us? To our surprise, some of them can even talk. We have tried to investigate this curious phenomenon, but we have not learned much other than the fact that they have started to call themselves the Kagtums. And of course, you can notice this, it's a reference to the fact that if you open the world map, they're called not Kagtums, they're called something different.
Oh, they're called Kagtums. Kagtums in the Blood Wolf settlement.
Let's check something. We gravely need our help. We need as much information about these wolves as we can get. Okay. So, either way, Black Spirit, no one loves you. No, they're called the Blood Wolf Settlement, yep.
The species, the race is called Kagtums. The place is called the Blood Wolf Settlement.
Well, since we are apparently going to quote-unquote defeat them, I think that the species is gonna be called Acceptable Casualties. And yeah, Blood Wolf Settlement. Anyway, in case that these poor dragons, soldiers from Driegans didn't realize, black spirits can really make you evolve fast and get a lot of power, but the cost of you losing your humanity slash innocence slash whatever. Now, why?
Consciousness, souls.
Yeah,
the
you
full
lose
package,
everything,
yeah.
man. Yeah. So why is this important? Is because like, these wolves clearly took a pact with the black spirit, which, or like, no, they use black stones, which makes it quite easy to understand. And I don't understand why the soldiers are so surprised about it, considering that black stones are something that they're quite widely renowned in this world. In fact, the major wars have been fought by the greatest kingdom slash empires, right? The Republic of Chaldean and Desert of Valencia, right? And apparently they still don't understand why. It's been a while since I've seen such an amusing sight. What? Are you still clueless as to what's going on while a wolf is biting my leg? I see, you still have long ways to go. Here's a hint. Those wolves give off similar scents as you. Oh, interesting.
Let's say that it's a little bit more complex because there's Garmoth in the middle, like an intermediary.
There is Kagtums that looks like it's capable of human speech. It must be the same one that Commander mentioned. Go up there and see if you can get some information from that wolf. Oh, apologies. What are you attacking me, you little shit? I assume you have died. Oh, that's so sad. Wow. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, isn't this beautiful when they decided to put this little piece of wood so that I would get stuck in it? Like, isn't that like so fucking good when they just keep random piece of fucking shitty ass thing so I can't use the skills and enjoy my life as a warrior?
Sorry if you can slide on the ice.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the Queen of Thorns.
Yeah, through Queen of Thorns. I really appreciate you and your thorns. Hey, look, there's Rao. Who's Rao? This is new. Hello, Rao. Funny story, I made a bet with my friends on who's the bravest, and well... Okay, well, you can die here, I don't give a shit about you. What is true? What use does Rao have to do to us? Oh, there's Tito. Tito. Oh my god, this guy's actually... Oh my god, this is so good. Oh my god. His short name is Tito. Anyone who lives in the Balkans from 1990s would understand what I'm talking about, but Jesus Christ, Barnabas, you can't put names like that. Is there a need for purpose in war? Mind and obedience is the only things that are needed. We Kagtums are commanded by the great Garmoth. The time of Garmoth is nigh, that's why we farm it every week. Day, whatever. Garmoth's might grows with each passing day. Muhahaha. When Master Garmoth takes wings, you will all be squished like bugs from under our claws. Perhaps then you will realize our greatness.
Yeah, I have something different. Just hand over your lance, roll over and die. That's all you need to do. When Master Garmoth takes wing, you will be squished like bugs. Okay, like there was like that little bit different.
Okay. So, that cocky wolf. His arrogance is pissing me off. Anyway, that Garmoth he worships appears to be the Crimson Dragon. Wonder why he's so arrogant. The time of Garmoth is nice, so sounds somewhat suspicious, no? Anyway, let's go shake up a bunch of them. Who knows, they may drop a clue or three?
I have it different. He keeps going about someone called Garmoth. Garmoth as in the Crimson Dragon. I'm sure some of those wolves know more about Garmoth, so go and find out what's the deal with these wolves and the Crimson Dragon. Probably because you started from Mountain of the Eternal Winter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I think it's not essentially because I'm Drakania, but because it started there from... They must really like Garmoth. You people also believe in gods, but don't seem to make statues like this. Well, actually, now you say that. I want to meet this Garmoth now. I guess it's about that time when you insist on performing some good deed or something, right? There's some humans down there that appear to be lost. Maybe they're acquaintances from the soldiers from before. Looks like it's a job for you. Oh, it's a job for me. I like getting a random job. Move. True dragon, the queen is going through. Yeah, where you at still? You still running from there? Imagine my reaction when I had to deal with people like this in Arena of Soler. Or like I took one step and the Drakania was on the other side of the map already. You didn't break through their lines all by yourself, did you? No. We were dispatched to protect the villagers as they performed their rites. I know what you're thinking. It is indeed a dangerous place, but this altar was raised to remember the friends or family. You may be unfamiliar of such customs, but that is something of the utmost importance to us. I can tell you one thing, if you're willing to die for your customs, then go fuck yourself and die. And don't ask for help like this, yeah? Oh, right. I saw some enormous wolf howling as the moon rose one night, which prompted several of the beasts to encircle some rocks shining in the black hue and carry out some ritual of sorts. This was right before they were right about to attack us. But thanks to that ritual, we barely made it out with your lives, though you should know this.
I have, of course, a different thing. Don't worry, we'll get back home somehow, but look down the cliff. We witnessed a large white wolf and some Kagtums attacking a merchant guild not too long ago. If you go down, you might still be able to help them. Please go before it's too late. No, okay. It was the quest before being different. It was just like cut.
Nice. Don't you love getting extra quests?
No, it's not that you get... Okay, I guess you don't want a ride.
Right? But it's down.
And?
I fly.
Okay.
Like this. I don't have fall damage. Stuck in some... I don't see. I have wings for the first time in my life. I tried this with the Corsair, by the way, and I broke my legs. What? Ooh, thank you, but you arrived too late. Those darn wolves rummaged through our goods and left. I don't even know what they took. And worst of all, that white wolf took my friend. Yes, the white wolf, not Geralt of Rivia, mind you. It is monstrously large. I'm familiar with the blood wolves, but this was my first time seeing such a wolf. Actually, one of us managed to cut down a wolf. When it was dying, it vomited something. I kept it because it was strange. It didn't look like food. Perhaps this rock the wolf vomited can help you somehow. Yay! We are going to defeat more wolves? What the fuck is this quest about? Apologies, but you're telling me that somehow the merchant... Wait, do you have to think to kill them? Okay, I'm just waiting a bit for it to get closer so I can do this. No, what I was saying is like, you're like, oh look, I defeated this wolf and hopefully this helps you, and somehow you need to defeat this Drieghan? I don't remember Drieghan like this, I don't know why. I think I was...
Probably you removed these...
Yeah, I think so as well. I really think I was so traumatized that I removed it from my head, because I don't remember any of this, like being it like this.
No, I remember.
I think so. Maybe we should start removing it as well. It does wonders for you. It's true.
If I could choose, I wouldn't have that many issues.
It's okay, darling. You just have to forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, I killed so many monsters that I finished the quest. Let's see. Let me my fisher. Oh, it is.
You have to go to Mira, right?
Hmm?
You have to go to Mira, right?
Yeah. I wasn't about going to Mira. The issue wasn't going to Mira. The issue was I had.
Okay, I guess you don't want a...
I will take a ride when you come in front of me. I know you will come in front of me because you ride a massive, awesome, fast horse. And that are not stamina.
Yeah, but I don't think we are doing the same road.
Are you sure about it, darling? Because usually you should follow the indicator and then simply follow
I
me.
am following the indicator.
Are you though?
Yes?
Really?
Yes? And you're...
Are you talking about a whole different road?
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm already next to Myra. What the hell?
I don't know what happened with my autopath, because usually I follow the autopath.
Yeah, your autopath is trolling you apparently, darling. I'm so sorry, darling. You know, it's okay. Look, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes the Black Spirit likes you so, your company so much, just wants more time with you alone.
Apparently.
Okay. But we can arrive at the same time since we're going very fast with that horse. Oh, I don't see you. What? It rendered you next to me and then it disappeared. Now it renders you next to me again. Oh, this is much more information than what we were able to gather in the past few months. We also investigated the White Wolf. His name is Libor. And we fought him in 4 gloves. Not all the classes though. And
Only
is
if
the
you
leader
want
of-
to go a P monkey.
And this is the leader of the Kagtums. Sightings of Libor used to be rare, but I've been getting more reports of him recently. This black stone, though, they seem very familiar. Yes. What is this female model character? Though? I never seen it. So weird and intriguing. I've never seen one in person, but these stones are definitely seeds of shadow. What the fuck is a
I
shit?
told this more complex.
Yeah. They're also known as black crystals. You said that the wolves had swallowed this. I feel like we're getting close to uncovering a secret.
Yeah, in this case, they didn't use black stones, but a specific type of black crystals. The Drieghan is one.
The Mongolian black crystals. These rocks can be found all over Nightcrow Hill. I heard that the strange and gloomy atmosphere around this hill is because of those stones. Take this tool. With this, you should easily be able to gather some rock samples for me. So, a pickaxe. After collecting these samples, go straight to the chief. Nightcrow Hill is under the control of blood wolves, so please be vigilant.
Of course, we already did it, so...
We go face up against Libor, apparently. Okay, let's go face up against Libor, the White Wolf.
If there is the path, there should be, yes.
Okay, so... yeah, I'm gonna say this is definitely weird. We summon Libor. Let's see, what's this? Oh, what does it take? Oh no, I got knocked back. Don't you love it when you just get randomly knocked back?
I don't know, usually it doesn't happen with...
So that huge white horde one is the leader of those wolves. Since we defeated them, the people should be happy to hear it, wouldn't they? I mean, Jesus, I hope so. Ah, yes, of course. I love the fact that you have to start summon the Black Spirit to get a quest. Doesn't this bother you? When we were wreaking havoc in the wolves' territory, the white wolf did not appear. But the moment we went to collect samples, it suddenly decided to show up. Well, let's go deliver Myra's report. I can't wait to hear what the chief will say about it. Okay, go to the chief. Let's go say hi to you, the chief of Drieghan. You say Duvencrune. No, I don't like the name of the capitals are kind of weird to me, like because Terendia, Heidel, Tobal, Halcyon, easy. Oh, come on, don't Washington DC me, you know, like it's Calfion.
No, but because like technically it's called Calfion City, like Valencia is called Valencia City.
No, it's called Calfion.
The capital is called Valencia, Calfion City.
No, it's called Calfion. I don't see no city in there. I'm not sure where you're adding the city, but I don't see city, so therefore it's Calfion. And just like Heidel is Heidel and Velia is Velia, it's not Velia City or Heidel City. Damn, you're fast. Anyway. I knew that these stones are powerful, but to think they could so totally transform an entire race. ... However, since the Blood Wolves lost their leader, I don't think we have to worry about them anymore.
Last famous words.
어떠한 위협에도
There's still many questions left unanswered. I heard that the soldier originally in charge of delivering the report was not killed by Blood Wolves. That soldier was attacked by a small, sharp blade. So who killed the soldier then? I need to have a discussion with the head priest. Can you fetch Deian for me?
우리는
Oh,
높은
Deian!
셰레칸의
He
Oh.
fetched himself alone.
Apparently, yeah. I heard that you've done some great deeds here already. You continue to impress me, my friend. You know, we talked, didn't you?
Yeah, it's not well built, Drieghan, sadly.
당신의 공을
Deian, you are
잘할 겁니다.
here. There is much to discuss. Adventurer, I think you should join our discussion. But why? What did I do to you?
Because it's important.
Oh yeah, it's like...
Shut the fuck up and listen to the discussion.
Yeah, okay. After all, you have helped us so much already.
드벤쿠른의
Okay, this will be a difficult decision to make.
소개했다고 합니다.
Okay, let me take the discussion.
No, but I understand that it's a family one's only quest, but I just think it's funny that it's like, join for a discussion, and then since you do this, it's like, in my mind, it's as if the main character, like, ignored completely the discussion, just like spaced out for the entire thing, didn't say anything.
Okay, the discussion should be as follows. Moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you know anything about the relationship between the dragons and the Blackstone? Although we know that dragons are powerful beings from birth, recent ones were nowhere near as strong as the dragons during the time of the Great Battle, as written in all the scripts. Yes, Chief, you are right. As you suspected, the Black Dragon who first opposed us consumed the enormous black stone discovered at the Sherekhan iron mine and was reborn. It is said that he split the black stone into pieces and offered the fragments to other dragons in exchange of their obedience. And this is important for when we are going to talk about Garmoth. The black stone grants immense power, however, it is known to make one thirstier for even more power. The Crimson Dragon will probably make its way to the iron mine in search of more black stones. What we need to do is calm Garmoth down and turn her attention toward the iron mine. Are you saying we'd better take down Garmoth first? Do you think this is possible? Is that why you hired these mercenaries? Chief, please don't act in haste and ruin this for everyone. Do as you wish. If there is nothing left to discuss, I'll be on my way. This will be a difficult decision to make. I would like to request something of you. And that was it. But I was saying it's quite important because it explains why, like how Garmoth got the power. why it got it, what the relationship between Drieghan and Markathonan, the Black Dragon, and I don't know, probably with the Drakania this would have been different, I don't know, but it is once per family, so if you are new to the game and you are main Drakania and you happen to do Drieghan, let us know if the text is the same for you as well.
Okay.
우리는
I would like to request something of you. I need to find the truth behind the rumors of what is happening at the Sherekhan Necropolis. If the people find out during a time like this that something ominous is happening at our sacred place, they will become even more unsettled. That's why I want to keep as much of this as a secret. First go to Camera, the High Priestess there. I already told her to expect you, so she should be able to tell you what to do.
우리는
Ah yes, because when you're facing a crisis...
And this is the start of the second part, because the first part ends with the discussion between Durjev and Deian.
Yes. So saying it's Durjev is a bad chief but a good adventurer because she can, you will see, just watch our Ulukita. But for the way that she's handling this thing, where it's like, ah yes, our second place is being, there's something weird happening there, so we must keep this a secret. And like, yes, you already have people pushing, like, being scared of the fact that Garmoth apparently has been seen around Drieghan and Duvencrune, and that you have like the Blood Wolves on one side, and you have like the Ahibs putting pressures from the other side, and you have a massive dragon in the sky. Totally, the fact that you keep this secret and rumors would not ruin your kingdom further, right? Because they call it a chiefdom, since she's called a chief. What is raise your chicken guy, bro? It's like doing all the calamity 7, bro. Like, take a chill, man. Jesus.
Raise your chicken is rising for real.
Yeah, what the hell is this on about? Oh, goodness gracious, look at all of these chickens. I don't want to go through that anymore. Oh my god, I got pulled back.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
선조들이
Must be the
잠들어
mercenary that
계십니다.
you sent. I was expecting you. Where should I start? In the beginning.
보고 의지할 누군가가 있나요?
In the beginning. This place was where the fighting was the fiercest during the Great Battle, which we know nothing of. It was also where our founders were buried. This place has now become a popular place to visit even for foreigners. But to us, this is the most sacred place in Drieghan.
And that's why you grind.
I want to say, like, I don't know, Chief, your secret place seems to be overrun with undead creatures. Recently, there have been rumors of shady people here, but they don't seem to be our people or soldiers. But they're loitering here. I think it might be foreigners who come in here without permissions, or even grave robbers after the relics here.
이곳은
What?
우리에겐 성지와
Okay.
같은 곳.
Because, okay, what's up here? If I remember correctly, you are supposed to go and talk with a person around here. Yep. You need to go to a balcony, basically, and to find a soldier who's not feeling very good and who's quite scared. And you ask him, did something happen? I found someone suspicious while I was on patrol. I walked to the fellow and tapped his shoulder. But my hand went right through his body. What I saw definitely wasn't human. Yeah, and this is the interaction you have.
Oh, I see, because they're like kind of teasing of the fact that you have
Yep.
the Sherekhan ghosts.
Yep.
Which, by the way, your hand does not go through. You can definitely make contact with them. I'm not sure what the guy is smoking.
Because we have the
What?
black spirit.
Here is like they saw something unimaginable. The dragon scared them all witless? Oh, is she an investigator? What is she doing here? She must be observing something interesting. Let's check it out. Oh, it's Toira! What the goddamn slut! Come here!
Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's just that I can't really... Oh, Camo did it.
Come on, did it.
Yo,
And
baby
it wasn't a
boy.
cam on... it was a camo.
I had to congratulate him.
Of course.
Good job, Camo. You know, like, I'm proud of you. You're a psychopath for doing the thingy. Calamity 7, considering it's one of the most annoying.
Songakshi.
Yeah, Sangakshi is one of the most annoying. Alright, I'm just...
Yeah. And that's the horsey here. Oh my god, why? Why?
I hate this family. Oh, 7 deaths. Only 7 deaths? What the hell? I mean, how much G is a G? Ah, there's Toira.
Wait for me.
I wouldn't
Well.
recommend it. Yeah, just like, if you go to Toira, be careful as it will push you. As Toiras have some fat eyes. You just have to like jump on the side, yeah. Seriously though, like what is this NPC / quest location? What? Who hurt you developers? Jesus. Y'all check out that this was at least... Oi! Oh, it's you, adventurer! Shh, look down there! You must be here to investigate that too, right? They are the shady people loitering around the sacred place. If my intuition is right, they're not of the living world. I think they're the Sherekhans, the founders of Drieghan, risen from their graves. I have been observing them, and they do not attack the people. Why have they returned though? Only we could ask them. Unfortunately, whenever I get too close, they hide away.
Oh,
Adventurer, what should we do? Ask Kamira for you okay? What? Why?
because
oh,
we
really?
don't know what to do.
Really? Why? Why is my character like fucking dashing instead of just doing the jump? Why? Like, I lost all of my health again for no reason. I mean, it's not bad. Annoying, you know? It's like, I want to use my wings and every time my character's like, okay. Whee! Wow, you're fast.
Expertise.
Your expertise. Damn, what they put in that horse on yours?
A lot of love and money.
Okay, I'm stuck in a stone as apparently my character lacks the ability to climb stones apparently.
선조들이
What are you
잠들어
saying?
계신
That the
곳입니다.
shady people are actually the Sherekhans offenders? Are you saying that they were somehow resurrected? Ew, how?
당신에게도 믿고
If
의지할
they are, as you
누군가가
said, our founders, I think we need to find a way to communicate with them. Yeah, of course. Let me just find a way to communicate with dead people, you
Have a black spirit wouldn't be the first weird things we do.
Yes, but you know, like imagine you're a mercenary adventurer, like, oh, we have to find a way to communicate with dead people. Like, yeah, of course. Let me just go ahead and like pull an Ouija board or something so that we
Not
can.
my first rodeo.
Understandable. However, I cannot leave my post here. Go to the Fountain of Origin and talk to High Priestess Giaro. If anyone knows how we can communicate with them, I will be heard. Okay, so first of all, I think Drieghan has a huge misusage of their funds, as there seems to be a lot of High Priests. I usually thought there used to be one High Priest. There's like 3 of them here. How do they pay their salary? Right? Like, I can't be doing
Who said they pay them?
I mean, the fact that they're here and doing things under the chief usually means they're paid. Do you really think people would be risking their life if they weren't being paid?
They,
Oh.
usually they don't risk their life.
Of course they don't.
Salute the vibrating slate.
Oh my god, yeah, it's massive. You just hear like... Yeah, it's the kind
Okay,
of
here
thing
I
that,
have to slow down.
I mean, go as fast as you want, blah. You fall off a cliff, it's your horse's legs that get fucked, not mine. Okay.
우리의 선조들은
Greetings, explorer.
언제나 강인함과
I already know the
현명함을
reason why you seek me.
강조하셨습니다.
Damn.
Damn.
언제나 몸과
I
마음을
it won't be
밝게
easy for a foreigner like you to continue with our founders, the Sherekhans. Can you just avoid saying foreigners like me? Like, guys, 2024 is not a good political climate to be saying stupid shit like this. Come on. For it to even be a possibility, you will need to gain their approval. You need to prove that you are strong and knowledgeable, and above all, you need to prove that you are worthy of becoming so intimately involved in Drieghanese affairs.
That's a peculiar way of expressing yourself.
Right? What the hell? So take this censored where I tell you and meet our founders. If they think you have what it takes, they will show themselves to you.
It's a date,
당신의
basically.
Ah,
여정을
yeah, we're getting
선조들이
dates.
굽어 살피실 겁니다.
A horse away again, roleplay a little. Supposed to get inside the...
Yeah, I know. If I have a date, I present myself with a Lamborghini.
Alright, Mrs. Lamborghini here. Let's go talk with the Sherekhans the only way they understand.
It will be a little bit long because they will come one by one.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I'm on the ground. I just yawned and I'm on the ground. What the hell, bro? Like, what?
Yeah, these guys knock you out like no tomorrow, I have to tell you.
They really need to stop doing these things with NPCs, like
And we defeated Latte.
with monsters, where like every time a monster attacks you, you get knocked down like he's fucking carrying a truck. Like, stop.
And now,
Who
Frederick.
cares, man? Frederick, okay. Oh, I missed.
And now, Garmoth.
Teleporting, basta.
And now, Nibrita. And the last one is Delicadas.
Wow, cool. Okay, phew, they weren't easy to deal with, but hey, you sense that too, right? While you fought those cretins, your weapons began to hum with a strange sound, as if he was responding to something.
Normally, the Black Spirit just says, phew, they weren't easy to deal with, so does it mean we passed?
What does she mean by paying our respect? I don't think she wants us to offer up something on the altar. Maybe if you just copy the people praying there. Ah, yes, let's give our respect. As soon as you pay your respect, you notice a bone-chilling draft coming from the cave. 5 Sherekhans appear before you. Let's talk to them. Oh, darling! Our strong faith will protect you.
From with whom? Okay.
And the middle one.
Okay, the middle one. Okay.
You're here to make us pay for our sins from then. No, it was an unintentional mistake on our part. It was not us who sinned, but you who donned the visage of human and dragon. I thought we had slain the rest of your kind. Never thought one would escape. Marktanan must have known and made arrangements. His stubbornness towards death. It appears you have inherited this trait as well. Still, we are but fallen specters who blossomed by the cursed blood of your sisters. You cannot sate your vengeance upon me. It doesn't matter who you are. The age of the Crimson Dragon draws near. Do you think your dragon paradise to be true?
Wait. Our old foe, the roar full of avarice, woke us up from our sleep. Our calling is to protect this land and its descendants, but we are phantoms of the deceased who cannot escape the barren land we were buried in. You, who have passed the test of the great Sherekhan, what do you seek in this land?
It appears that you've recalled something, and yet that younger version of the Crimson Dragon in your memories. You cannot trust her to achieve the paradise your kind seeks, for Garmoth choose not to follow in your ways.
Even when faced with absolute fear, are you sure you won't turn your back against your allies? I want to cleanse this land from all the evil. You, the one past our test, you are qualified to become a guardian to protect the lands in our place. Whenever you face the evil, we shall answer your call.
Unlike the Black Dragon Martanan, who leads his legions and waged the great battle by the Blackstone's power, it appears that Crimson Dragon Garmoth is overburdened by the stones, for she could not control the power, and in the end was consumed by its might. We must contain her here, or nothing will stop her from stampeding every last one of you out. Our failure means dooming the entire human race to utter extinction.
What is that you value the most? Power of the Crimson Dragon. Dragons were powerful beings from the beginning, but we were able to dominate and tame them. Sort of. But when he swallowed a black stone, the seed of shadows, he was reborn into a completely new being. If we leave him alone, he will show his teeth to consume more stones and wreak havoc upon all mankind.
There is another evil sprouting somewhere in these lands, the one who seeks to help the Crimson Dragon regain his strength. The one who mimics a human, the one who brings fear along. Such foolishness to believe that the Crimson Dragon will listen to his bidding. She has machinations of her own. Watch out for the one who has the claw of Black Dragon.
This is another evil sprouting somewhere in these lands. It's the same, right?
Yeah. Okay. The moment her plans reach fruition, the Crimson Dragon form will achieve completion. When that occurs, she will be reinvigorated and shall turn her fangs even onto you. Don't forget how she hails from lowly beginnings, filled with shallow loyalties and endless ambition, for she discarded the Black Dragon's mercies and seeks to take flight. Clip her wings before her machinations sow fear and destructions. Do these words of ours anger you? And yet you will have no choice but to adhere to them. For the sake of preserving your kind, you shall protect our lands. Look at how we conquer, rule, and tame. History remains unchanged, for we write our own history.
Warrior, go back to town and get rid of the seed of fear. The moment her plans reach fruition, the Crimson Dragon's form will achieve completion.
Okay, wow.
So, long story short, if you are everything but a Drakania, you will just talk to them and like, yes, the Crimson Dragon is about to destroy whatever, the mankind, please help. If you are the Drakania, it's like, oh, yes, you hate us. Well, if you don't defeat Garmoth, there won't be any land, neither for us nor for you, because Garmoth is no more with the dragon kinds. She just wants to destroy everything.
Yeah, a true Drakania would have left Garmoth kill every human though, but okay.
And then stop.
Yeah, exactly. Wait a minute. What the stones are these five muttering on about? None, not even us, shall survive the advent of the Crimson Dragon? That crimson lizard of a... It seems like she's up to no good, eh? No wonder. I see now why those blood wolves were conducting such rituals. That Garmoth, drunk with the power of Blackstones, offered up to her by the blood wolves. It appears she's becoming quite unstable. Just like I like them.
And
Wait. Oh, yeah, sorry.
because
Yeah, go ahead.
they all seem desperate to defeat the dragon just from the way they talk with such emotion. Is that what bearing a grudge feels like?
And like, we have found all we can from this place, no? Let's go back to the little chief. She's probably waiting for you. You little chief. Where's your horse? Why is your horse there? What the hell?
know.
You're weird. Your horse is hella weird.
It's because like they try to call it
Oh,
for the end of the quest.
right. You should disable that option.
No, because I don't have the horn on all the characters.
You have like a lot of horns though that they gave out.
No, I use them.
I'm very proud of you.
Huh?
I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, because you know, we did a lot of quests and they last only 1 or 2 weeks. So
The last 15 days each, unless you have the ultimate permanent one with the big fat.
yeah,
If you have a permanent one, you can just call it around with your mate and just like kill it.
yeah, and you can't pass it though. So you are obliged every time you use a character that is not yours, you are obliged to use the temporary ones. But you basically receive 1 per season. So I finished them.
Anyway, so yeah, like if Drakania really hates the whole of humankind, the whole story makes no sense. I
But
mean,
because the idea is that you need to stop her now, because if you waited for her to shift delete the humankind, at that point she will be too powerful and not even you and the other Drakanias will be able to defeat her. So you can't take the chance.
Of course, no, we definitely can't take the chance of being an evil character and waiting for the whole of humankind to die.
Because the point is that after finishing with the humankind would destroy the dragonkind.
But that's when you kill her, gosh.
At that point, she will be too powerful and you won't be able to defeat her. That's the whole point.
God. Anyway, when I first met you, I thought I felt a strong aura from you, different to that of other mercenaries. It is almost unfathomable that you were not only able to meet our founders but pass their tests. I believe that someone like you might be able to lift the shadows that has befallen this land. I have another task to ask of you. If you don't mind, please take this. It is an item filled with the power of the mountains. It will be of great help as you travel this hazardous place.
What would you suggest? The same?
The whom?
The whom? Okay.
What we have been fearing has become reality. Some of the people have completely lost their senses due to fear. They are so fearful of the Crimson Dragon that they perform animal sacrifice in hopes that it will protect them. I saw something replying. Such behavior is forbidden here. We need to stop the fear from escalating even further. And please keep an eye on Deian. I think he might be fanning the flames of fear. Oh, so instead of talking with Deian, we'll talk with...
Okay.
Oh, I'm stuck in a tower.
Happens to the best of us. Do you want a ride?
Yes, I want to ride. Got stuck in that guy.
Okay.
You, Deian, you scoundrel! How dare you fan the fear of the people? You blasted monster! Right?
Of course.
Oh! Okay, it's like find the fearful Drieghan people. That's a very amazing task. Damn it. Ha ha ha, this is
Preposterous.
Preposterous. I am speechless. Look at them bowing down to Garmoth, those ungrateful fools. They must have the brains of llamas. Hey, don't insult llamas. Have they forgotten the sacrifice of the Sherekhans made for Drieghan? A tierra wafer. Oh, great Garmoth, please deliver us. You should show proper respect to the great Garmoth. If you don't, disaster will befall this land. Have you heard it? The voice of the great Garmoth. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna eat the marmot. In the honor Garmoth. Do you honestly believe that we can win against a dragon? Only the Sherekhans ever stood a chance and they're all gone. I don't see a future for us. Don't worry, just tell adventurers that Garmoth has a heart that's worth 16 billion and people will farm him. Ha! What absolute nonsense! You better not be falling for that load of bullshit. But they couldn't put that in. True Drieganese do not bow down to fear.
Of course,
The
no.
weakness of those Garmoth worshippers will be the ruin of Drieghan. Exemplary mercenaries like you are the hope of Drieghan's future. Will you go and find Leon? He's living at the Tishra ruins. He has long been a scholar of dragons, so he should have useful information for you.
Yeah, it's the one simping on you.
Ah, yes, Leon. I remember Leon, yeah, you meet him in the Drakania's Awakening.
And in Drakania side quest and...
Oh God, Leon. Leon the chameleon. I'm quite sad that like, I can't wait to see how they would voice act Drieghan. What kind of feeling? Do, 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 do. I'm high on belief. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so Drieghan is a very special place. Why is Drieghan special? Because it has dragons. And how many dragons does it have? One, sometimes.
Well...
Well, it seems that for the land of the dragons, there seems to be more dragons in Mountain of the Eternal Winter.
Also in Calvian. Or Valencia. Well, have you ever heard the joke about I am a zombie hunter?
No.
Okay. A guy says, I'm a zombie hunter to a girl. The girl says, but there are no zombies. And he says, yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, it's one of those. Yes, but the issue is that here apparently there is Garmoth, but you don't see him. Apparently there is Garmoth, but you don't see him.
You can't expect she'll be there all day quoting Harry Potter.
But I can expect some sort of event or cutscenes where I get to see the dragon flying in the sky.
When you grind at the Bloodwall settlement, every now and then she arrives.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That they should do that for the main story, considering it's the main story.
But because you have to summon her first.
Ah, of course, because every time she spawns, there's actually one idiot sitting there and summoning her.
Well, everything will be explained. Just a few quests. We have to talk with your simp first.
Yes, the one and true sin.
Oh, sorry, right. The dragon aficionados society's member. Oops, sorry.
Could be founder at this point, seeing how much he loves dragons.
I guess the founder is the one in the at the society when you are in Hilton.
Yep.
I hate this.
Yeah, it's like they should redesign the whole map. It's almost as if. Oh, it's been a while. I was thinking that the only one who could solve this matter was you, and here you are. With your memory far from being fully restored, it must be somewhat unnerving for you to feel you have to move around like this. Rumors of the Crimson Dragon Garmoth feeding on the power of Blackstones have reached as far as the neighboring Camasilvia. If the Ganelles decided to respawn, they could easily remove the last remaining dragon remnants. But I do not wish to see that happen. You know that for sure. Balance, that's the key to everything. But if those scales are tipped, none shall escape unscattered.
To me, he says, "So this is an altar to Garmoth. Interesting."
Ha 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 ha.
It could also be because you did Mountain of Eternal Winter.
I already have the documents of the Crimson Dragon ready. Although I love dragons, it doesn't mean I don't want to see this land turn to ash. The documents are right here? That's strange. I'm sure I left them here. I seem to have misplaced them. Don't you fret, adventurer. I'm sure they're somewhere in this room. I just need to find them. While I look for them, would you deal with the lift keepers around here for me? They're always eyeing at my papers, so I don't like leaving my papers unprotected.
Yes, of course. Look at them. Don't you see? They can't wait to steal your papers.
Yes, this thing.
Yep.
As the game can take such an interesting combat, he makes such a bad story. Beautiful.
No, but like one thing that I'm very happy they are reworking is the thing that you can, like, you are obliged to skip important parts of the quest, but the killing part, no escape from there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The rhythm of the questline is everywhere. Like these things have no clue when to stop. I felt like, oh yeah, you're dealing with this thing. Oh yeah, well why don't you go ahead and go like kill like 25 lift because apparently they stole the dragons from
Papers. Of course. Look at them. Wouldn't you say they are papers thieves?
Yeah, those bastards. God damn, the hermit spirits thing is killing papers of the poor Leon who's been working so hard. I'm totally not drawing dragons for longer.
I bet he has an action figure of La Bresca.
Yeah, that's for sure. Adventurer, what should we do? I think someone stole my documents. Adventurer, I've been robbed. My documents on the Crimson Dragon are gone. I remember seeing a suspicious-looking soldier lingering around here. Please go after that thief soldier. He couldn't have gone very far. Oh, yes. Your fingers got stolen. That's what I will just fucking leave it. Let's finish this thing fast before I fall asleep. Apologies, but I'm losing myself because I like I have the same issues on all the storylines in Black Desert. I like the overall story, just the main questline
The pacing is
Yeah.
all over the place.
Yeah, like he's been talking about his stolen documents for the past like 8 dialogue boxes. Fucking no one cares about your documents.
Oof.
Why would I care? I want to kill humanity as a Drakanian. Anyway, what? Me a thief? It was a male, leave me be. That's why we get a beer. Why the fuck? Whatever.
See?
I was on patrol. I've never met this Leon. Never heard of him. Here, have a beer. What? This beer? You get in trouble if the captain catches you with this. Oh, well, whatever. This beer is great. You can see they're
And that's why you
inspired
get the beer.
by Mongolians because they get drunk off one beer. Deian must be waiting for me. Ah, so
That was easy.
embarrassing. I mean, yeah, like why are you guys like making stupid? Like,
Yeah, but at least look at the positive side. While Kama Silvia, like we finished Kama Silvia in basically 5 hours and a half. I know. We almost finished this, and it's been like not even 2 hours right now.
yeah.
I told you that, like, the fact that the full on Drieghan is shorter than half of Odilita.
All of them say that the Drieghan, yeah, it suffers a lot from the pacing issues. And it's like, oh yes, totally. The guy totally installed the documents, which apparently got sent to the totally not evil priest. Which is totally not at Garmoth's altar trying to summon Garmoth. Oh wait. Gee, boy. I think we might have gotten betrayed and bamboozled.
God damn it.
Goddamn dragon document. Even before we had the dragon documents, everything was going fine. But after we got them, everything's going to shite. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, Garmoth's nest. I wonder what would be happening at Garmoth's nest. Deian! Hello, darling. Oh, you sure are tenacious. Why are you even determined to Why are you so determined to interfere in my affairs? Well, you're too late. There's nothing you can do now. Garmoth will soon recover her full strength and lay waste to Duvencrune. This is all according to the plan of Marktanan, the glorious Black Dragon. Or so I think? What do you mean Garmoth has me under her spell? What foolishness! You think you know nothing. Nothing at all. No matter, soon you shall become a pile of ash scattered to the winds. And the resurrected Master Garmoth shall offer up her crown to Marktanan. This is certain.
And this part I didn't have it. I just have now prepared to be incinerated.
Ah. Oh, this looks like the head priest guy is writing. Will we tell the chief about this? Won't you like go fuck yourself, Black Spirit? Why do you intervene? Now you have to go back all the way to the chief. Good thing you have the blue person.
Yes.
But you see what we're talking about pacing? It's like this guy is like, yes, the dragon will go and kill everyone and betray you and blah blah blah, and you're like, chief, yeah, chief, the thing is evil. Like really? What is this, kindergarten? That Deian! So he chose the path of destruction. We found the rest of his journal at his house. He was taking advantage of the fear-ridden villagers to collect offerings and black crystals. He seems to have placed spells using black crystals around Garmoth's nest. The spells seem to be helping Garmoth grow stronger. We need to break the spells before it's too late. Please take this water to the cave below the Sherekhan falls. There will be an altar there and a small spring from that place is one of our most sacred sites. The water from the spring at Sherekhan Falls has a purifying power. You should be able to break Deian spells or at least weaken it. Only those who have passed the test can use the Sherekhan Falls spring water. We will have our soldiers on standby waiting for you to purify all the altars. If Garmoth finds out that you have infiltrated its nest, it may attack. I'll give you something to signal us once you are done with the purification. We'll be waiting for your signal.
우리는 긍지 높은 쉐레칸이
Oh. Wait! Wait!
Don't worry.
I'm worrying!
No, because you can fly. You can just jump down.
Okay, but if I die, it's your fault.
No, if you die,
It's your fault. Oh, speaking of Garmoth.
my God, so close to being fucked live.
There's Garmoth, folks, if you wanna get its heart. Anyway, you fill the upper with you fill the bottle with spring water. So we sprayed you some water on the altars? Let's go then. Who knows what the head priest guy is up to now?
The problem.
You have to sprinkle 5 different altars.
Yeah, I know. They are in the nest.
Yeah.
But okay.
Oh,
There water-
deep enough too.
Yeah.
Okay, go to the bathroom.
Okay, go. I'm driving in the moment. In the meantime.
Oh, in the morning.
Okay, I have to go here and there. Let's see if I can reach Garmoth nest before Garmoth dies. Okay, I'll park here, just in case. I'm going to try to do Garmoth in the meantime. Let's see. If you run, you might be able to do Garmoth.
Ooh, Garmoth. I will need to run because I can fly.
Whatever it was for.
Die? Like,
No, it's flying.
stop flying, you freaking thing. I'm trying to hit you once. God, okay, hit it. It's good. Before I pick her body up, I need to go pick it up.
And these guys, by the way, is how you do Garmoth.
There you go, and well, the story of Duvencrune is over. Kill Garmoth, everyone's happy. And let me get the spoils of battle. Okay, let's see. We need at least 23 inventory spaces to open. What the hell do they put in this Garmoth? I need 3 inventory spaces? I didn't even check if I have inventory. Oh, no, well, no. I can do this. need this. I don't need this. I don't need this.
Oh well, I can't do anything apparently.
What do you mean?
I don't have the quest, I can't take it, there's nothing.
Look, I have one bloodstone. Wow.
Go.
Yeah, I need only like 9 more of them to get a heart. Wow, this is the first time I see it. So it does exist, the item. Wow.
I don't know.
That's freaking great.
Let's go do the altars.
Yep. Okay, let's go teach people about Duvencrune and Drieghan as a whole. We got this, folks. We got this. We have
The timing though.
Yeah, it was perfect, not gonna lie. That's why I was saying, like, it's pretty silly how they put this thinking like, oh my god, Garmoth is the most evil thing, and we just like farm it on like it's a casual Tuesday. Feel a sinister presence. Look, some water. As soon as you sprinkle the water, there was a flash of light and the sinister aura disappeared. Yeah. Of course it disappeared. Okay, same thing. So there's nothing new, it's just same shit over. Ow! Stop! Goddamn dragon. Okay. Isn't it nice when your characters moan because they decided to do that for some reason? Oh, also there's the node manager. I think that's pretty funny. It can be just me thinking it's pretty funny that characters moan in Black Desert when you're about to fall.
Because they moan, it's like they're like, oh no.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, of course. Because when someone's like, oh no, it's like, right? Oh, I feel a weird vibe from this place. There is still one thing we need to do. Oh, really? Is this all we have to do? Well then, let's set off the flare to sign the soldiers. By the way, are you also getting a weird vibe from here? No, can you stop like getting weird vibes, bro? Like what the hell?
Because it's a nice way to say he's coming.
Oh, and so am I. Oh, she's coming! They need to update the song. It's so fucking scuffed, this one. Holy schmitz! That's how the thing is should be.
The boss.
Yeah, the bosses from Black Cliffs should be epic like this. Please delete the fucking flying mechanics. Please, God. I think we defeated Garmoth. Now we defeated Garmoth. Goodbye, Garmoth.
To me it didn't work.
Amazing adventurer, she was so overwhelmed with the power of the Blackstones that she didn't even recognize you. Can't believe she dared to raise her meager claws against us. Eh? Hopefully we knocked some sense into her? Wait, where is the head priest? Where did that horrible man go? Adventurer, let's go see the chief. She'll be so surprised when you tell her you defeated Garmoth.
No, you fucking wait for me.
Yeah, of course. I'll wait for your dragon.
Usually it shouldn't happen.
What shouldn't happen? The fact that bosses can become immune for a long period of time. That shouldn't happen. Very fun mechanic.
Really. Don't you see how happy?
Nice. Got my guard. 10 out of 10, brother. Why I'm on the ground? Oh look, we have help.
Yeah. Usually you have the Drieghan soldiers because you call them. And because they keep shooting Garmoth when she when she flies.
Flying piece of shit.
Oh, finally. Okay. Let's go back to Durchev.
Oh, Darjeff, we seem to have solved your dragon issue. What would you give us? What would you think Darjeff would give us?
Well, I know.
Yeah, okay, but let's try not to spoil people who didn't watch our stuff.
Okay.
I'd say she would give us a pine cone that we can eat and gives us plus 30 HP.
A pine cone.
I mean, seeing how they reward the adventurers with main quest lines.
Well, Valencia pays well.
Oh, okay. First of all, yes, but how dare you call Valencia main quest line? I heard the news from the gods. It's unbelievable. I know it was just one dragon, but dragons were once the bane of our nations. Thank you for saving Drieghan.
Yeah, tell this with to a Drakania, basically.
I think Deian must know that Garmoth was defeated and has gone into hiding. I have reports claiming that Deian might have fled to the Sherekhan iron mine into barbarian territory. For that is where the black dragon Martanan slumbers. He probably fled there to meet with him. However, Deian must have been in a rush because he left some papers behind. They look like they were part of his journal. It appears that he manipulated Garmoth to achieve Marktanan's return. Fortunately for us, it appears things didn't go according to his plan. Some even say that it was all part of the Crimson Dragon's efforts to undermine the word of the Black Dragon himself. And yet, we cannot discern the truth by listening to one voice alone. History shall only remember the intense battle that was fought on this day.
And of course, it's different because you did Mountain of Eternal Winter, and I just have Deian went away, heard through them. Apparently, he's hearing the voice of Markathanan, but there's not the part of how it ended because I still have to do Mountain of Eternal Winter.
The return of Markatanan. No, we must never let that happen. We shall bring the Sherekhan Iron Mine back to our control. Garmoth, Markatanan, other dragons now lost, and countless souls of Drieghan that were sacrificed by them. However, watching you, whose veins bear the blood of that fiendish underling of the Black Dragon, Garmoth... Huh? The fiendish underling of the Black Dragon, Garmoth. No, Garmoth's blood don't fly in the Drakanias.
No, I think that she meant that you, with the blood of the Black
Oh,
Dragon...
it was a dot. It was a dot, not a comma. They should have put a dot, not a comma.
No, it's like you who you defeated, despite the fiendish underling of the Black Dragon, Garmoth.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, bro. What the fuck is this?
Made me think it should have been you who defeated Garmoth and yet bring the fiendish underling of the Black Dragon. Made me think that this should have been the sentence.
Oh, this is what I'm saying. Pacing, motherfucker. You ever heard of it?
No, formulating the
Pacing
the
in general,
sentence.
because one side is cut off from the other, and then obviously the fact that it's commas everywhere and not dots puts the problem. But the main issue here is this pacing. You fucking assholes. Put things properly. Because it's really annoying. But yes, thank you, I understand. And when we think of the first time of the losses your kind, the dragons, have endured. Even if you are moving according to the unknown bidding of whichever masters you may serve, I've seen with my own eyes that your actions have served these lands today. Near where the great battle took this place, towards the Sherekhan Iron Mine, is a place called Shrine of the Silent Prayers. The upper shrine is for the people, while the shrine below is for the dragons. I never knew why Nana Margot insisting on delegating a place of prayer for the dragons. However, seeing as how we work together today, I finally come to understand her intentions. Was it truly impossible for humans and dragons to come together? Who knows? I wonder if we're maintaining this bad blood without a thought on where and why it all started. But until we find the answer, we shall continue watching over these lands however we deem fit. When that day comes, you may stand with us or bear arms against us, but I pray to see you again.
당신이 우리를 돕는다면 드리간은
Normally she says, Markathan is also known as the Black Dragon. He is at the Sherekhan Iron Mine, sleeping. Most people believe that Markathanan was defeated in the great battle. He survived though, and hid himself deep within the mine to recover. Now that I think about it, it seems like the barbarians took over the mine in search of the same goal as Deian. The return of Markathanan. No, we won't let that happen. We must bring the Sherekhan Iron Mine back under our control. And that's it.
Gift for a hero. Adventurer, I want to show my appreciation for what you did to my town. If it wasn't for you, this town might have already met its fiery doom by Garmoth. I have commissioned a gift for you. I think it will suit you well. Why don't you go to Hugol and tell him I send you? Yes, of course. Why don't I go to Hugol? Please. Ah, there's Hugol. Just clumsy me. Oh, the chief sent ya. Finally, can the booming latest design? Yeah, take one. It's made by yours truly. You can only get something like this in Drieghan. Well, what you waiting for? And we finish exploring Drieghan. Yay! The dragon shadow is lifted. Something, light of heavens.
Shall we discuss this quest at my home here in Drieghan? Because I have one, of course.
Of course you have a home in Drieghan. Why don't... Wow. Anyway, the only thing I want to discuss is just how weird it was and how, while I do appreciate that they added more interactions that for this class than other main stories, Jesus Christ.
What? Wait, reformulate the sentence.
No, really, my own reaction is like, Jesus Christ. Oh, no, let me visit you. There you go. Wow. Quite small, anyway. Oh, it has downstairs. Oh, what's here? Oh, nice bed. I'm gonna sit on the bed. Anyway, so what I like the fact that this storyline brought us new adventures, right? And they did add special interactions for the Drakania. One thing I can't understand or appreciate is that, first of all, I don't remember seeing as much grammatical, like as many grammatical errors in any other quest line. And this was added after, okay? So there's no fucking excuse. It's just disappointing. I understand that it's only us and the writers reading the storyline, not even the translators. Because the thing is, if that we were to read the original Korean language story, it would be completely different. But, first of all, not that many things make sense. It's good to make special interactions, but if you don't want them to impact the story at all, meaning you just add the extra writing, dialogue, or extra quest and then you fuck off, then you should put things that do not change the quest line. For example, if you play a Drakania and the chief of Drieghan tells you that you should get out because people will be afraid of you since you're a dragon and she can detect that, then the whole story of Drieghan makes zero fucking sense. Okay? Why would you go help Drieghan and everything when the chief kindly asks you to get out? Because when the person in power tells you get the fuck out, you get the fuck out. There's no ifs, buts, but or like, oh yeah, but can you help with it? It's like, no. If someone's telling you to get out, you get out.
And mainly if you are already not very happy with the humankind after doing your awakening and succession.
Yes, because I like to remind people that during the succession / awakening of the Drakania, it is revealed that she still has a plan to kill all of humankind.
Or at least all that portion of humankind who will like try to stop her from the restoration of the dragon paradise of the dragons.
Yes. So when you try to make an edgy character or a character that's / villain or whatever, it is perfectly fine to make it so that you can't do all of the main quest line or all the quest lines. It's something innate to the character and the design flaw in the fact that you don't let people create their own custom characters but have characters with set stories. And you should choose to follow the set stories instead of trying to be like, oh, it's a sandbox MMO where you can do what you want, but you can't customize your character how you want, okay? So, per Abyss, please choose what you want to do with your characters. Either let us fully customize them, or keep them as weird characters that have their own story and we just play through them. That's it.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, like, it isn't that one is better than the other, it's just a design choice, but a design choice that must be done. Because you can't tell me that a Drakania goes through the whole Drieghan questline and happily kills dragons and stays with the Sherekhans. Really, the Sherekhans. It's like asking the Nagas to work with Fogans. It's fucking stupid. Okay? It's not just stupid, it's F stupid, okay? It needs the whole F, because that's how stupid it is. Like the same thing, you don't expect the Nova to go and help around Calphian, okay?
Well, it depends.
It depends, but it shouldn't happen.
No, I mean, like, she can help Calphian if she wants to take it back.
Nova should not help Calphian. That's it.
Should not help the parliament.
Nothing more, nothing less. Same way that uh, when you have these weird characters, like think of the Wusa, Megu, and whatnot, doesn't make that much sense about what's happening. And like, guys, come on.
They're having their freshman vacation, basically, the
Yeah.
Novan and the Megu.
Yeah.
Like, while for everyone, The Land of the Morning Light is the special episode, the whole story of Black Desert is the special episode, the vacation episode of the Nova and of the Wusa and the Megu.
Yeah, exactly.
It killed me, the
little
duck.
Yeah. But also the thing, the scholar, like what does
I don't. At this point, I guess we'll at certain point probably when we'll finish the main quest, we'll play the scholar succession and awakening. No, sorry, as Ascension, because she doesn't have the succession and awakening. She's like the shy and the archer. But
Yeah.
like, I guess that once we finish the main quest, we are going to play it because Perlabis doesn't seem to plan to release anything more concerning her background. So
Yeah, but also think about it this way, like the way that Kamasil started, right? That you get insulted along the way and they tell you to fuck off. Like, why does then the character continue to do the things? Makes no sense. Because
money.
but you don't
Technically.
even get money. That's the part. Like, you do the first part of the story and that's it. The whole second part of Kamasilia makes zero sense because you get spat on, you get pushed away. They basically pull you to the side, pull your pants over you give you a wedgie. That's what you call when they pull their underwear and they put it on top of your head, right? It's a thing that they used to do when they bully you. Essentially, they just pull your boxers and so it goes in there, you know.
There was an otter on the table.
Yeah, it's okay. And then your character's like, yeah, I'm gonna go and continue the story. It's like, no, excuse me, but no.
Well, if you are a warrior or you are used to take shit from everyone, so
Go ahead, try to take a mercenary and insult them. See how that goes for you.
it makes sense for the warrior because everyone always
it's
treated
okay.
him like fish in the face.
No, it's okay. Yeah, go ahead. Try to go to a mercenary and then insult him in his face. See how that goes. And see how much sense that makes.
So many people, like how many people in real life get a lot of shit every day just because they want rewards?
Go ahead.
Many.
And take a mercenary and try to insult them.
I know what I said and I stand my point.
Mm-hmm. I know what I said as well. When we talk mercenaries, we mean people who kill for money. If you insult someone who kills for money, you better have good bodyguards.
Many mercenaries got treated like shit because they weren't nobility, and yet they were doing anything just to be paid. If this was such a big problem, you wouldn't be watching anime anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh?
And yet,
What yet?
much shit you watch.
I watched Sherekhan when I was 14, thank you very much. But yeah. Anyway, so thank you all for watching this wonderful Drieghan adventures. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, night, whatever it is, and hope to see you all next time when our characters will go ahead on a drunken rampage to continue the story.
Bye.
Cheerios, lads. Bye.